Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. I want to talk with you today about work as a healer. This is a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt. Work is almost the best way to pull oneself out of the depths. Yeah, a small percentage of people are so beset by mental or physical problems that they can't do much of any work, but many more people find that well-suited work not only brings in money and provides meaning, it can be healing. Well, here are 3 relatively easy approaches to finding well-suited work. 1. Scan the indexes of the Occupational Outlook Handbook or my book, Careers for Dummies. Each of those 2, profiles hundreds of careers. The Occupational Outlook Handbooks are strictly the facts, while Careers for Dummies includes some subjectivity. For any careers that intrigue you, each profile concludes with a link to more information. Another approach to finding appropriate work: scan the ads. Thousands of careers fall between the cracks of the few hundred that are profiled in the aforementioned books. So it's often wise to spend a little time browsing the job listings on LinkedIn and on Indeed. Take advantage of their filtering tools. For example, if you're good at and enjoy counseling, use that search term. If you want a job in New York City, use that as a filter. Do you have a dream employer or 3? Those sites will list individual employers' job openings. A third approach to finding good work that's right for you is to query everyone who likes you. Sometimes a specific job matters less than it being a career launchpad, not a dead-end job. Just as the best real estate often doesn't reach the open market, neither do some of the best jobs. They often go to a person who's recommended by the employer's trusted friend or colleague. So, make a list of maybe a dozen people who like you and who could hire you or refer you to someone who could. And a fourth and final approach to finding good work is to try simple self-employment. I've offered a number of simple self-employment ideas previously in an article called Should You Be Self-Employed? You can just Google that in the word Nemko and you'll find it. So here I'm going to mention just one. It might be particularly appropriate for some readers of psychology today where the text version of this is going to be published. Being a self-employed counselor, coach, or consultant. That instantly moves you from unemployed to CEO. Just have enough competence in a niche to be in reasonable demand, and that you're enough of a self-starter. Now let's turn to gaining the motivation to search with vigor. Especially if you've been away from the workforce for a while. Fears can build up. Will I fail? Have I lost it? If I go back to work, I'll have to change so much. Might any of the following help? First, there's no need to take drastic action. Just dip your toe into the water. Browse the ads, chat with a trusted friend, write your dream job description. Sometimes low-risk action's enough to increase your motivation to do more. Write your resume or LinkedIn profile. It's easy to think you bring nothing to the table, but many of my clients have found that writing their resume reminds them of their value. That's because that forces you to think hard about what you've done in your previous jobs, in school, and in volunteer work. And a final suggestion for gaining the motivation is to get a partner in crime. Some people do well to have a check-in partner, maybe a friend who has some goal, to lose weight, to stop abusing a substance, or yes, to find good work. You might want to check in with each other daily by email, phone, Zoom, or in person. The takeaway? The Buddha said, "Foolish people are idle, wise people are diligent." That may be a bit extreme, but it seems clear that something that would heal for what emotionally ails us, and a healer that only has positive side effects, is to follow Eleanor Roosevelt's summative advice regarding work. It is not more vacation that we need, it is more vocation. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.